Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by and digging into the card pile. This weekend I went over to the Tippecanoe Sports and Collectables show put on by Rail Splitters Authentics. They usually do 2 shows a year at the fairgrounds here in Tippecanoe County. And it's usually a lot of memorabilia for Purdue and stuff like that. I've mentioned it before, but the cards are coming more and more. I mean, I would almost say there was more cards, sports cards, than there was sports memorabilia. It's neck and neck right there. Well, anyway, a good friend of mine that's also over on the Facebook group, a member of the Facebook group, and he's a subscriber to this channel. My friend Terry Burkhead, I've known him since we were kids. He lives in another state. He showed up and brought me some things, and I brought him some things, and so he could take back to where he lives. So that was pretty cool to meet him, run into him and his wife. They're real good people. If you're over on the Facebook group, the card pile, check him out, Terry Burkhead. Anyway, he brought this crazy box right here. It's got a bunch of good stuff in it. This set of 1992 Game Day, the 1992 edition of Game Day. So we'll go through that here in a couple videos and down the road or something. We'll go through the box. I do want to mention one thing that he brought, and this is from 1996, I believe. It's Coca-Cola, and it's when the Purdue over there at Mackey Arena, where the Purdue men and women play basketball, also the volleyball's there. They renamed the court Katie Court, so now it's Katie Court at Mackey Arena, and this is from 1996, so that's pretty cool. He told me not to drink it, but it's kind of like the gum, you know what I mean? When you buy a 30-year-old pack, you got to try the gum. You should. So let's see how it works. That was not too bad. Not too bad. Nah, I'm just playing. He brought me a full one and a empty one, so that's pretty cool. One of each. That's pretty sweet. So like I mentioned, he brought in pretty much all this stuff right here. And we'll go through that in another video. But what I want to talk about mainly is what I picked up at the show that me and Terry met at. And it had a lot of cards there, some high-end stuff, a lot of new stuff. 1 or 2 tables completely of Pokemon or other assorted things like that, but not sports related. But it was pretty good stuff there. You know, I like the odd stuff. I had my eyes set on a few things and it didn't work out, like the 1986 Fleer Larry Nance raw. He wanted like $50 for it, and I offered him 20, and he just wouldn't come off of it. You can get him for like $11-12 somewhere on the internet. But yeah, and some of the prices were insane. Let me mention that. For example, and I should have took a picture or did a video, but the guy was kind of difficult. All his stuff was real crazy priced. Like this card right here that I have in my collection, the 71 Nolan Ryan. Now just check it out real quick. You know, overall, it's a pretty fine looking card. I mean, the corner right here is rough. This corner is rough. But up here it's pretty sharp. I know it's off center. But this guy had one that was all 4 corners looked like this one. And then there was chipping and dots pretty heavy right here. It was better centered. Not much centered, more, but it was just crazy. This would be, if you had both of them, you was going to keep one and get rid of one, you would have got rid of that one. But he was asking $300 for it. And I was like, wow. And I looked at some other cards in his area, his table and his buddy's table, and their prices were just insane. And then I was like, it's got to be just a fluke on this table. Went around the other cards at the show. Everyone was pretty fairly priced. But him and his buddy, I mean, it was just crazy. $300 card for way worse shape than this. Just nuts. Well, anyway, that's my little riff on that. I just just couldn't believe it. And he's also the same guy that was busting my balls on the Larry Nance 86 Fleer. The one where he's like levitating. Anyway, great card. I'll find it someday out in the wild. But anyway, here's what I got from the show itself. Got this Mike Bossy from 1978. Record for goals scored by a rookie. This is also from 78. Goal leaders. Guy LaFleur, Mike Bossy, Steve Schitt. Anytime you see a Don Mossy out in the wild, you got to get it. And this 59 is pretty sharp. Pretty good looking card right there. Handsome man, handsome man. And then we all have our Granny Hamner cards. Well, I ran across this one, and Granny and Whammy. I mean, Whammy Douglas for the Cincinnati Reds. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. As soon as I saw this card going through the old ones, I automatically thought of Granny Hamner. So yeah, Granny and Whammy. That's pretty sweet. Then I picked up this 1974 Rookie Outfielders. Bake McBride is the main guy I know on here. And Brian Downing, but Bake McBride, I remember him from the Phillies. Solid player. I liked him. Had some memorable cards, especially with the hair coming out. But yeah, Bake McBride rookie card. Here's the back. Pretty clean. Pretty nice. Then I picked this up. This was in a $5 box, I think, or something like that. 4 for $20 maybe. But yeah, the Scoops card with Aaron. Yeah, don't worry, I took it out of the sleeve and the top loader and gave it the smell test. It's legit. So it's a pretty sharp card. I've got a few of these now. Probably be expensive to complete the set, but I'll grab them when I can. We'll see what happens. Then the last two I picked up are some basketball. And this one is Rick Adelman rookie card from his playing days. This is like 1970, I believe. Yeah, Rick Adelman rookie card. And it's a tall boy, so that's pretty awesome. And then I saw this one. This one is super good shape. Maybe right there's a little dinger, but it looks fantastic. And it's Walt Frazier, I mean, Hall of Famer. Look at that. And the back's nice looking. Let's see the back of the Adelman card. Totally different, obviously, different years, but it's just a great looking card right there. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, this was the little haul I got from the Rail Splitters Tippecanoe Sports and Collectables show. I think I did all right. I liked what I did, and Terry showing up is probably going to blow these or neck and neck for what was better. I can see a little something peeking right there, right there. So we'll go through that box later. Hopefully you dug those cards. And my little gripe about how much he was wanting for a card just like this, but in way worse shape. I still couldn't believe it. Should have took a picture, but maybe next time. So anyway, hope you dug those cards. Hope you'll watch the next video coming up when we go through Terry's box and check out these game day 1992 cards. That'll be pretty awesome. And as I mentioned in the past several previous videos, I'm coming up on 300, and I'm giving a stack of cards away. Everything from like an Ace Frehley Kiss card from 1978, pack of game, baseball card day cards, Deion Sanders, Kurt Flood, some basketball, Hall of Famers, rookie or trophy cards, Barry Bonds, Willie McCovey, Mike Easler rookie. Just a nice little stack of a nice little card pile, nice little pile of cards. And I said I was going to add one every video, and here's this one I'm going to add from 1980 Topps, George Brett AL All-Star. It's in pretty good shape. I think someone would appreciate it. Looks like he's been playing hard right there. So yeah, we'll throw that into the 300 subscriber contest winner pile right there. And thanks for watching. Please give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Be glad to have you. And for those of you that are subscribed, thanks a lot.